Hello everyone, and welcome to Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. I thank you so very much for joining me today. Today is January the 17th, 2021. If you are a subscriber, I can't speak. Thank you so very much for subscribing. And if you're new or a returning viewer, hello, how are you? I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Truly. Okay, so forgive my appearance. I had a shower. I was fixing to just like hang out, watch movies, crochet, to be quite honest. My cousin's supposed to come up in a little bit, the one that my middle son plays band with. They don't have band practice today, but he's coming up to hang out with my son anyway, and they're going to practice. His mom is my aunt, the one that also crochets and has the yarn, the one that I sent on the Yarny Adventures. And so anyway, I'm really excited to see him here in a little bit. But before I get started, or before he comes, said I just cousins, we're family. I didn't get all dressed up. We know each other, obviously, our whole lives. It'll be okay. He's one of the ones I'm super comfortable around. I can just be myself. Anyway, rambling already off the bat, Ashley. Mercy. I apologize if this is your first video. You're like, this girl. Okay. Anywho, a while back I showed some socks that I got the pattern from Mama Kayla. Excuse me. I'm not sure which video it was. It was just within the last like week to 2 weeks. If you've watched her before, then you probably have seen it. I should go back and check and see, just because I like watching her videos, but I don't remember which one. Anyway, she just talked about some socks that she'd been making. So these are the ones I showed a while back that I made for my husband. It's woolies. I believe the color is, I was going to say Riverdale, but that's not right. That was the green hat that I made. Don't remember. I like this colorway though. It's really pretty. So helpful. Anyway, okay. And then I talked about socks that I made for myself, but I had not shown them yet. So here we go. They're on my feet, so I'm sorry. Okay. Ready? Ta-da! Aren't they cute? They're like scrunch socks. I love them. Okay, anyway. Sorry for that. Once again, if this is your first video, you're all like, who is this girl? Okay, Premier Chunky Bloom. Trying to think of the color. I don't believe it was hydrangea. I don't know. The gray and pink one. All of them are very pretty. I've tried a couple of different ones. They're all really pretty. But anyway, they're so soft and lush, and I love them. So you guys for sure check out Mama Kayla's video on how she crocheted them. They are very easy to whip up. They just remind me of like scrunch socks from like the 80s and 90s, you know, like stirrup pants, and then you wear your scrunch socks. Those, oh, I love that stuff. Okay, let me know, my 80s and 90s kids. Did you guys, okay, I liked to do like a pink sock, a black sock, and then a black sock, pink sock, like scrunch them both, you know. It was like my socks were always alternating, but I always had 2 pairs, scrunch them like I said, and a pair of stirrup pants, and I was ready. It's like, let's do today. It was, yeah, and I mean, obviously, I haven't ventured far out of that, so, comfort. But yeah, I would be totally okay, like all the new 80s and 90s kind of things that have been coming back. The one thing that I'd be okay with coming back would be scrunch socks, I have to say. But anyway, so because they're so easy to make and I liked them, I enjoyed making them, I really did. I have this Yarn Bee Dream Spun in the color, I believe that's Delphinium. It usually sets right here. You guys can see if it's Delphinium. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Okay, anyway, let's see, there are 76 yards or 70 meters. It suggests you use an 8mm knitting needle or a 9mm crochet hook. Like, so this usually sits up there. It is just like these really pretty, like all of my favorite colors. Just good colors. Like, just peel the layers back like an onion. It just gets better. Look at, anyway, so I need to get a couple more of these. I'll probably wait until there's like, you know, the 30% off sale. Although if I just went in there and bought one thing, I could get a 40% off sale, and that works too. Anyway, I'm gonna make some socks out of that. So since I'm already on here discussing my socks, that's really all I wanted to show you guys. I just keep forgetting to show them and talk about them, and I like them in this scrunch sock look. I've worn them like out in the woods and stuff like that, you know, like for warmth, but not quite as an accessory yet, and I liked them, so I needed to share them with my peeps, my yarny friends, all my yarny friends. So, okay. Let's see. Okay. Real quick. The surprise that I have for you guys is coming very soon, and I'm really excited about. I showed this yesterday, and I meant to tell you guys where I got the pattern for this. So, my heart granny square, excuse me, is a pattern here on YouTube by Ophelia Talks. She does an awesome job on her tutorial all over the place today. And her tutorial is called How to Crochet a Heart Granny Square. Pretty basic. But yeah, it's really, really easy. It's a lot easier than I thought it was. It's a granny square, you just change out colors. I had no idea it was that simple. That's my favorite thing about crochet. Something looks really difficult, and it's really not. Don't listen to my name. Stitching ain't easy. That's not necessarily true. Unless you have to pull rows or you're doing some crazy difficult something. For the most part, it's really not as tough as it looks. So anyway, Ophelia Talks. Okay. This is the one that I'm excited to show you guys. I talked about it yesterday also. It's Jaden Stitches blanket for this year. I showed where I had started it, and it got real tragic. My count was, I don't know what I did, because I was talking in my head. I don't know what I did. I got sidetracked, distracted, and had to watch her video over, which is okay. I like watching her videos. I didn't mind one bit. Okay, so this is what, just in case you haven't seen it, this is my idea for her blanket this year. So this is my January. Oh, that part's not taped down. Anyway, this is my January one. Said it is the outside yarn is I Love This Yarn Cranberry. The middle one is Mainstay Red. And if y'all watch me for very long at all, aside from my ramblings, you also know that the yarns that I chose should be pretty easy to decide. That's either I Love This Yarn, Mainstay, Red Heart. So those are all another 3 of those yarns. As we go through, I'll tell you guys. But like I said, so far, just Mainstay, I Love This Yarn. But anyway, this is what my first one looks like. Got it finished this morning, and I like it. Not a real big red fan, but I do like the colors together. I think they turned out really pretty. I'm very anxious to add the next ones to it and just see how they go, but I will be patient and wait, because I know she's going to put some really cool stitches in, and so I can't wait to do it. I'm excited. And it's taller than I am. She said that it was 60 inches, but I put it like, it's like, let's see, like that much taller than I am. So, I don't know. So anyway, it'll be a good blanket for me, so it'll be awesome. I'm sure she'll do some really cool border around it and make it really neat. So I'm excited. And also, I know she said as we go to sew our ends in, and whenever we're done, that was part of the ending of her video, is sewing your ends in. But also, aside from my ramblings, if we've met, you know that I didn't sew my ends in, so I have to do that. I'm going to do that before I start the next one, because I don't want all of those ends at once. So, but I did. You'll be proud. I did sew my ends on this one. So, I know, right? I'm getting better. Maybe not. Anyway, the stitch markers that I used for that one are these. I've shown them in a previous video, but I made these and I love them so much. They're just these little guys. They're like really, really lightweight, and they have, let's see, there you go. You see that through there? You know, they have holes where you can stitch something, but it makes them just really, really lightweight. And so I had those all the way down it, and it looked really cool. I don't know, but it's the first time I've used them on a big project like that, or, you know, it's only a big project, but I had to use several of them because every 10 rows I marked it, so I used 7 of them. But anyway, but yeah, they're lobster claw. I don't know, I thought it turned out cool. Like I said, I hope it turns out neat, and once again, hopefully she just uses the 2 colors, because otherwise I'm going to have to completely rethink my whole game plan as far as colors. So anyway, I don't even know, this video had no point at all. I just wanted to show my socks off. I don't even know, but if y'all watched it all, I appreciate it, especially if you guys stayed to the end of my, I mean, I guess we could call it Crochet Ramblings, but it's just straight ramblings at this point. I don't even know what this one is. I might, depending on what time my cousin gets here, I might come on here later and do like a crochet with me, because I talked about that yesterday, but I'm going to do another one of those. That was so much fun. Anyway, so I really enjoyed talking to you all, as always. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe. Have a blessed day. Bye.